Hello Capital Media HD, I'm Chloë Lupton, I'm from Ipswich, Suffolk. I'm 21 and I'm an independent R&B soul artist. I'm currently developing myself as a performing and recording artist with a studio called Radical Lounge in Ipswich. I have a large background in musical theatre, and the way the lockdown affected me the most, I think, was giving me the time to become and achieve what I do now, which I found out is a path that turns out to suit me better than the one I was headed on, I think. I have a large background in musical theatre, like I said, so I did grade 8 musical theatre singing. I went to drama school, Emile Dell Academy. I did an intensive foundation course at drama school there for a year. So 3/4 of the way through the year, lockdown obviously impacted me because we had to come home and finish our course over Zoom. So that was actually really hard because obviously musical theatre is a physical course, very physical. So doing it through a screen was hard for one, but two, you're at college, you're surrounded by like-minded people, and the inspiration just isn't there through the screen as much. So it was hard, but when that was all over, I think as we can all agree, we all got very bored during lockdown. I mean, I was furloughed from my job, and especially as a creative, you end up finding anything you can to keep your career going and, just keep posting things that are creative. And for me, for some reason, I've never written a song in my life. And because I have a real passion for R&B, soul and jazz generally, so that's my favourite kind of form of singing. So I was finding beats on YouTube, and I also end up reaching out to a producer. And I wrote my first ever song during lockdown. And for that for me was the beginning of me becoming an artist. So I don't know if lockdown hadn't happened, I don't know where I would have gone with that, but that was the beginning for me because I realised how much I loved that. And I just carried on doing it. I just became obsessed with it. And I, obviously when lockdown eased, I then went to Radical Lounge. And that's where I then met my manager, and I now have a few music videos out, and we're just going all guns blazing at the moment to try and get this, make this my career. So, yeah, I mean, I actually wrote a song in lockdown as well, which is called Late Night, and that song is going to be out on the 11th of March. So you can pre-save that song. It is the link in my bio on Instagram, Chloë Lupton Music. You can find all my music, Chloë Lupton, on all streaming platforms. So this song is just about my imagination of what life was going to be like when we were all free again and able to party and be young, live my early 20s as they should be. That's what the song was about, and I wrote that when I was feeling down and just wanted to be out again. So yeah, you can check that song out and you can check all my other music out, but that's how it impacted me really. So thank you Capital Media HD for having me on here. I'm Chloë Lupton again, and I hope everyone's feeling sane again. Now we can finally seem to be coming out of the end of what has been a very different, shall we say, 2 years.